adjust your frets. Your fret.
There's space for me in here. Okay. Oh, no.
Baptism of fire. I never knew what that meant, but now the flames are rising higher. I guess I haven't seen anything yet, because it's coming down around me, and I'm rising up like a phoenix from the ashes, wings across the blue. The only way out is through. Forest of fury, kindling fear. Oh, see how dark the woods have grown after all these years. And now they're coming down around me, and I'm rising up like a lily from the shadows, glistening and perfumed. The only way out is through. So the truth eluded you. The only way out is through. Baptism of fire, all happening within. Illusions burn like tall grass in a wild and reckless wind. And now they're coming down around me, and I'm rising up like a great bell resurrected, ringing loud and true. All the detours taken never lead you home. What a maze you find yourself in, still alone. I thought it should be easy, so the truth eluded you. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. Only way out is through.
Standing on this precipice again and yet again, I check, recheck the balance of these new attachments to my scapulae. When he first urged me to try them on, my doubts and fears were reverberating through my mind. Should I never say no? No, I'll stay behind. You go on ahead without me. Far better to suffocate in this fusty prison, isolated on this isle, than to die a jagged death dashed on the rocks below. What made me trust him? Set aside my doubts. Set my hopes upon my shoulders, where I feel their featherweight hit balance as I delay the moment of departure. He spoke of passing to safety, of the freedom of flight, the rising up in the pockets, the glory of drifting on the wind, the riffling of the feathers, the warmth of sun upon brow. And I was seduced by his words, trying to imagine that I might be lifted by the currents to cross the waters to new ground, trying to believe that I might have the strength to survive the journey, the stamina to endure the travails, courage to conquer my fears, And even now, as I quiver on the verge, the thought thrusts itself into my mind. Oh, bleat, no, no, leave me here. I cannot trust that nothingness. Holding that thought tightly for but a moment, I leap into the abyss. That poem has a sequel. It took me a month of kind of hanging there in suspension before the second poem came along, so I called it Sequel to the Precipice, or, well, I leapt, but I did not fly. Well, I leapt, but I did not fly. Nor was I dashed to pieces on the rocks below. In fact, I held my own for a good few yards before I lost my courage and my strength. Drifting low, I caught a wingtip on a sudden swell. It spun me head over heels, wings flapping hysterically, before finally I plunged into the waters. And here I roil and churn, run before the tide. My feathers are sodden, and my hopes are